What up, what up, what up? Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom. We back. New weeks, new energies. Last week energies was, man, the shit biscuits. If you get a chance to see them, check them out. If you ain't already. Um, we just continuing on with the strip. So, thanks for everybody that caught life coaching. It's been real fun doing that. Still got Christina and Danielle. Definitely need to crack off my coaching with y'all. Weekdays I'm working at like late afternoon, so I'm pretty much free like 8 a.m. to about 1 and 2 o'clock Monday through Friday. So try to get at me early. If not, then try to get at me after 9 p.m. Central Standard Time if you're still available. This is going to be let me see. Spray that. What it feel like. This definitely is Divine Masculine situation. Let's get straight with it. So, overall energy. One more thing. So, my Divine Masculine, you know what I'm saying? His birthday tomorrow. So, say a couple prayers for my mans, you know what I'm saying? Keep him safe out here in Chicago, in the city. So don't nothing happen to the boy. You know what I mean? While he enjoy his birthday and shit, because, you know, he making 63, you know what I'm saying? I hit 33 this year, you know what I'm saying? He turning 63, really like 29 years apart, but, you know, the 30 hits like before the end of the year and shit. So, you know what I mean? Just wish my man's a happy birthday and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can use all that. He ain't sick or nothing, but like I say, it's just a little prayer of protection to keep the boy safe while he turn the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So let's get straight with it. First card in this message, masculine. You got the 6 of Pentacles. This is homeostasis. This is a D. This represents regularity. This represents like just being on your level. 6 of Pentacles is cool, but we try to get to the 7 of Pentacles and up. 7 of Pentacles is passing, at least. What's the Pentacles? Persons, places, things, shit you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Main issue we had with the masculine with the 6 of Pentacles stuff was that your masculine kind of just likes being on level. Just being in a position to where it ain't all bad, 5 of Pentacles, where he ain't really going without shit. Dark Night of the Soul, 5 of Pentacles. But, you know, you're going to have to take this to another level. Feminine does it every time she hits this energy. You're learning that you're going to have to do more than this, which is okay. Clarifying that is the 7 of Cups. In order to get past this whole homeostasis energy, just being all right, just being okay energy, 6 of Pentacles just being okay. Okay is cool, but it ain't passing. It ain't failing, but it ain't passing. All right? 7 of Cups, Pimp Cup Chronicle. 7 of Cups is being all that and a bag of chips. What are cups? Feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. This whole 6 of Pentacles thing is mental. Just this whole being okay thing, or thinking you okay, or just giving bare minimum and not really ready to, like, I don't know, give it 100% or take it all the way, whether that's your own personal life, whether that's this Twin Flame demo, whether that's anything. You're going to have to go all in. This is playing it safe. I mean, that's cool in the game, but is it getting you anywhere? 7 of Cups is something inside of you that needs to come out. Could be an idea for a business, idea for a community program or some shit like that. This could be the love that you have that you've been holding in, that, you know, you ready to release and give it to your object of affection. This is the confidence that you need to really let go and let God. You know, it's going to take a little risk, a little hard work and dedication for you to kind of change your life or create the life that you want. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. If anybody has proved to you that you can have what you want and more, or you got the cojones to really get it out here, it's your feminine. Take notes. Final card in this overall energy, which is fairly important, we have the Three of Cups. That's 3 red cards. It's a warning. 3 of Cups. This is distractions, third parties, or people who revolve around you. I just take it as it's been a person who's been revolving around you for a minute. Y'all had something going on, but you know, it's a third party or you know, a little distraction you've been having that's been kind of keeping you away from your object or of affection. That's been keeping you away from the Two of Cards, which is the lover. I mean, the Two of Cups, which is the lover's card, which could be a lover or something, long lost lover, the one, whoever it might be. Warning. You're gonna have to dig deep, 7 of Cups, and get whatever this is out. You know, because all you're doing emotionally is just getting in your own way. You too hell-bent on your emotions. Like, you're just too in your feelings. You're too in your emotions. You all in your feels right now. It's time to do some actions. You're the king of actions, right? The king of doing shit. What are actions? That's shit you're doing currently. Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you done, not shit you finna do, because you ain't did it yet. Bottom line, we got 2 more cups here. You all in your feels. Once you let whatever is in your heart out, you know, whether this is the love you always wanted to give, whether this was the courage you always needed. Once you get past that 7 of Cup business, you get to the 8 of Cups. This is a 2-part series card. This is the Patty LaBelle card. One half of this card is keeping your integrity up to par. This is doing divine shit that your feminine does. She keeps her business out the streets. She ain't really in the streets for people to really know her business. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. This is doing good deeds. This is blessing other people. This is being on path and purpose, i.e. God's work. As long as you're doing your part, aside from what you got to do for yourself, do your part for God, do your part for the world, do your part for the kingdom, because that's really all this is really about. Kingdom business. All you're going to do is just set yourself up for blessings. Set yourself up for abundance. Set yourself up for a miracle, a dream come true, or a wish grant to happen, which is the 9 of Cups, the step right after this 8 of Cups here. Second part to this 8 of Cup Patty LaBelle card is enterprise. Look at Patty LaBelle. I was at Walmart, you know what I'm saying, on Black Friday, and just seeing Patty LaBelle got her own section in Walmart. Walmart is a fucking conglomerate. You dig what I'm saying? For them to show the love they showing to Patty, that must mean Patty about her business, or at least got them good contracts busting. Fuck you talking about? She ain't selling liquor. She ain't selling Punani candles, Punani crystals and shit. You feel me? Not knocking people that's selling that or going that route. That ain't really divine. If you ask me, it's a lot of worldly shit people want to polish up as God's business or God's realm or God's work. Fuck no. Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? This is like not having that type of shit misconstrued. Clarifying this 8 of Cups, we got the 10 of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment or happiness or emotional contentment if you ain't feeling fulfilled out in this bitch. All cups at the end of the day. More smoke. Queen of Wands, the divine feminine, your divine feminine masculine. Your feminine makes you happy. And your feminine is definitely on her 8 of Cups business. Your feminine definitely on her Patty LaBelle shit. It could be a she could be a he. You know how I be rocking. Like I said, you've been in your feelings so much that you forgot to really put out the actions of what you feel. I told you, the divine masculine, he kind of rules the wands, because that's what makes him the king of wands, right? You the queen of wands, right, feminine? The reason why he's the king of wands, he's the king of actions. He dominates the actions, the wand realm, and the pinnacle realm, manifestation. He's the king of actions, and he's a master manifester. Feminine, you dominate the mind, the swords, and the cups, emotions, energy. But you see how your masculine is all in his fields. So it's good when your masculine steps really, bottom line, into this feminine side to really tap into the emotions that he needs to tap into right now, because obviously it's where he needs to be right now, you know. But It's just like a feminine doing too many wands and manifestations and not really being her heart and mind that much. One thing about feminines diving into the masculine energy a little bit too much, they'll just have a tendency to kind of, I don't know, like it's good for feminists to dive into their masculine energy because it's a side they tapping into that's different and could be more balanced to other situations in your life if you kind of, whip within and, balance yourself. But you can't really stay in that masculine energy too much because it takes away from your femininity. What I mean by that is this. I just use me as an example. I'm a divine feminine man. I ain't a woman. It's the feminine energy I can identify with. It's the feminine energy I can tap into. The power of it, the energy of it. You know what I'm saying? Masculines, when you tap into your feminine side, all it does is just complete you, balances you out, makes you a more evolved person. Coming into the situation in your mystery madness masculine, you got the Four of Wands. To inflame union, reunion, and recognition. Let's just make an acknowledgement that the Four of Wands been coming up in every single one of your readings, masculine, for the past month, maybe more. More than 4 or 5 weeks, consistent. This Four of Wands been coming out consistently. This is to inflame union, reunion, and recognition, or home. What is home? Home is what a heart is. Home is what a hate is, where some of the great is become greater. God is at home. Purpose is at home. Your divine feminine is at home. See, you was at home waiting on your feminine. It's almost like you left home. Hopefully you got to see your feminine. If you didn't, then it's like you just missed your feminine. You didn't come home to catch your feminine. You came home because shit was hitting home and you had home business to do anyway. More smoke. You got you. Okay? Something's going to hit home for you. Or flame union, reunion, and recognition is destined for you. All you got to do is, final smoke, and this is your mystery madness, step up from this 10 of cups, which you get from your feminine, and go to the next level with it. Knights, queens, kings, and things. What's that? Divine realm cycles. Ace to 10, that's karmic cycles. Knights, queens, kings, and things. That's divine cycles. I told you how divines move. We do shit in the world. We do shit in heaven. We do shit in the world, come back. We do shit in heaven, come back. Do shit in the world, come back. Heaven, come back. World, heaven. Duality, infinity, doing God's work and the world's work, doing your shit and what God needs you to do. It's an infinity. That's how divines move. Karmics move like gerbils in a motherfucking hamster wheel. They might come home just to get a taste of where God at, just to get a taste of some divines, just to get a taste of some real shit, and then come back. Masculines, like I say, you spend time in the world, however you please. You spend time in Zion, however you please. Whenever the fuck you feel like leaving home, you go to the world. Whenever the fuck you feel like leaving the world, you go home. What you need to understand and what you need to really do as far as being the king of actions is do what your queen of actions is doing. Stay on path. Shit, a lot of shit is hitting home, masculine. All you gotta do is just get your Knight of Cups on. This is big ass passion, big ass emotion. You already been in your fields. This is using that energy to your advantage. This is doing something about all this love, all this emotion, all this passion that you have right now. It's like you're being fucking activated. Your heart chakra is beaming, you know what I'm saying, to its highest frequency, being at home. You consciously directly come into the situation, masculine, you got the Eight of Swords. Self-imposed prison. A long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated. What are swords? Thoughts, decisions, directions, mentality, ideology. This is a false sense of entitlement. False sense of security. This is what I like to call boogeyman effect. You know what I mean? You put a t-shirt on thinking it's a bulletproof vest. You think it's something that can't protect you is? You think having walls up against your heart and mind gonna keep your heart from getting broke as if it ain't finna put you in a mental prison? It's all mental. You coming home. Your feminine makes you happy. You know you need the enterprise. You know you need to get past this just okay shit in life. You know you need to step your game up and take something that's in here and give it to the world because they need it from you. Whatever it might be. It could just be simply love, care, consideration, being there, mentoring, tutoring, feeding the needy, helping the elders in your family, keeping a family name alive, keeping up tradition, being a good model citizen to the young men out here that, you know, you influence or got influence over and shit like that. Like it's all mental. What you gotta do. You're just gonna have to put it in your head to do it. Big part of this Eight of Swords and why it's out here is because we got the Nine of Pentacles here. This is you lining your life up. I told you, when you at a Six of Pentacles, you really can't do too much. Seven of Pentacles, that's passing 70%. This is 60% of D. It ain't failure, but it ain't passing. Once you get from the 6 to the 7, you put yourself in a zone where you can at least create a life. What's a life? Eight of Pentacles. What's Eight of Pentacles? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, a job, children, your family, your twin flame. You know what I mean? It's just your life in a car. But it ain't one thing having a life. You got to get the best out of life. So you line shit up. This is you in the Nine of Pentacles, which is an A, a 90%, an awesome space to be. You start lining your life up. What do you line your life up for? To make room for other pentacles. Basically making room for another pentacle to enter here. What's the Ten of Pentacles? That's manifestation. Something that you wanted to happen, happening. How do you manifest anything? Through wands. Who's the king of wands? You. Actions. Through actions, you're going to manifest whatever you want. You just need to know what you want. You in a good position in this self-imposed prison. Get out of it so you can complete the task of finishing what you started here. You want an A plus and above. Ten of Pentacles, that's 100%. That's an A plus. That's two people coming together like butt cheeks. That's two twins fusing together, becoming one. This is a two-headed dragon. This is you getting the help you need to launch your business. This is getting that grant you need to launch your company. This is like getting the assistance you need from your masculine to take both y'all motherfuckers to the next level. Like, at the end of the day, you're really going to have to think about why you lining your life up. Why you want this if you want it. Why you don't want it if you running from it. It's all mental. Whatever motives, whatever reasoning you got for even being here or in your feminine's life in the first place. Now, as far as the feminine energy or feminine role, you and your subconscious or your mystery madness or indirect energy, you got the Two of Pentacles. This is you getting close to somebody or somebody already close to you. Or two peas in a motherfucking pod, you and your other half, or you and the person that's most like you, or you and the person you want to get close with, or you and a person you want to get close with, or closer than close with, or want to live with you, or stay with you, or be with you. When it comes to a particular feminine, you want a particular feminine in your life. Clarifying that as the Knight of Swords. This is fear. It's all mental. Fear is just like Ten of Swords, the step before this, which is death, which is a permanent ending or an actual death. So this is being mentally discombobulated from a death or a permanent ending that just happened. Or, like I say, it's just all mental. You scared to get close. You scared of what this really represents and what this shit really means. You know, it's one thing to want the object of your affection. It's another thing to acquire it. Attaining people is easy. You know what I mean? Maintaining relationships, maintaining people, maintaining businesses, maintaining the decision you just set your heart to, that's a 24-hour job. That's a full-time job. So, all in all, Let's pull them up. All in all, we got a lot of mental shit. Like I say, you was all in your fields coming into the situation. Overall, bottom line energy. Now you in your head. Like I say, you in your heart. Now you in your mind. You know what you feeling. And you accept what you feel. Like I say, bottom line. You got the 10 of cups. You started from the 3 of cups and overall energy to the 7 of cups to the bottom line energy when you went to the 8 of cups to this 10 of cups that you got from being in or around your divine feminine. Now, you just gotta align your mind. Like, you know what you feeling is real. You know what you feel is right. Now you're gonna have to sync it with your thoughts. Because in reality, you're going backwards. So, like, in order for you to identify with the feminine, you going asshole backwards. From the pentacles to the wands to the cups to the sword. You going from the, you know what I'm saying, your root chakra to your crown. Feminine goes from the crown to the root chakra. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we tap into our masculine energy. You know, descending down. Masculine, you basically gotta ascend up, going up, Ace of Wands, Ascension, you know what I'm saying, in order for you to kind of complete your little phase. So, you know, you just got too many thoughts about what you thinking. It was already hard trying to, I don't know, accept how you feel about this. And it ain't what you think, it's what you know. This is what you coming to know. You just align with your heart and mind with this feminine energy. I just take it as you get in tune with your feminine side, or you really getting in tune with your feminine. You directly, consciously, in regards to your divine feminine, or women in your life, you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is a groom or being groomed. It's like by aligning your heart and mind, you know exactly the actions you need to do to really go full force with your feminine. So for some, this is like engagements. You're seeing yourself being a groom at this point. You can see a life with your twin. 2 of Pentacles, you can see a life with you and your twin. You know what it looked like. You can envision it. You know what I'm saying? Before you have anything in your hands, you need to envision what you want in your hands. So you at least know what it looked like in your hand, or at least know what you want. You know, knowing is half the battle. You know what I'm saying? Doing is the other part. So, grooming. Either you want to be a groom, or you just really grooming yourself in the best way that you can be before you go all in with your feminine. Now, during this grooming phase, the devil is going to play a real crucial key role in this whole you get where you got to be shit. It's time for you. It's like a Knight of Pentacles. It's time for you to manifest some shit. One thing you're going to manifest, and one thing you're definitely going to see out to do, is to get rid of this devil once and for all. For some masculines, like I said, it could be the monkey on their back that they've been carrying for years. Addictions. Could be their baby mama or ex-wife, or, you know what I mean, that old, you know, ancestral, feminine, matriarchal energy that's been holding their ass for a long time. You know what I mean? It's something that's had them chained. It's something that's been keeping them stuck, especially at this 6 of Pentacles energy, this okay shit that you've been on for a long time now. It's like you finally gotta get rid of the devil. It's time to get rid of your best friend. It's time to break up with the chick you really don't want and be with who you really want to be with. It's time for you to call a spade on this one. Final smoke. Another red card. Warning. 9 of Pentacles. You're trying to be a groom, or you're trying to groom yourself in the best way you can. You know, going in this direction, knights, queens, kings, and things, that's the divine realm, that the devil ain't welcome there. So what the devil trying to do is at least get your ass back to the 10 of Pentacles. Told you. Karmic cycles, Ace to 10. Divine cycles, knights, queens, kings, and things. You just got over here. You just got in a Like I say, 4 of Wands, you just got home. Or back home, or back in the true path you need to be on. The devil gonna fight tooth and nail to bring your ass back to the world. Or bring your ass back at least to territory he can claim you. Territory the devil can be by your side. It's like the devil just trying to replace your feminine. 3 red cards. Warning. This is a good time for a false twin flame to appear. From somebody from the past who really ain't for you. Who you really don't need right now to pop the fuck back up. Like I said, it's distractions. You're going to have a shitload of distractions. This is the energy of most guys get when they start dating. Motherfuckers start dating because, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that had a dry spell and been alone for a minute. Only to find out, damn, I get in a relationship, all the hoes coming out the woodwork trying to fuck with me. They weren't even showing me no type of attention prior to me dating. Seemed like. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I switch my ring and shit, like I switched the ring over here. You know what I'm saying? And wear it for, a couple months and just wear it outside. Just to get motherfucking reactions and shit. No chicks holler at me with the ring on than it on this finger. You know what I'm saying? Almost like it's, almost like it's a sign or some shit like that. Like, whatever it is, to me, it don't seem like good shit. Like, why do chicks holler at me like when I'm getting serious with a chick? Why do chicks holler at me when they know I got a chick? Or why chicks holler at me when they think I'm married type shit? Like, as of ours to me being free as a motherfucking bird. As if something wrong with me. As if that's not the motherfuckers these bitches looking for or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. It's like, motherfuckers gonna come from out the woodwork. It happened to me, I would say, the past 2 months. It just stopped, I would say, the last 3 weeks. Once I got serious on what direction I wanted to go with my heart. Motherfuckers hit me up from the past. Motherfuckers popping up on me. Who ain't give me the time of day. I told you, the ones I wanted didn't want me. The ones I didn't want wanted me like a motherfucker. And the motherfuckers that got away, the motherfuckers I kind of wish I fuck with, the ones that got away coming back. Only me to learn that they, you know what I'm saying, they got away for a reason. I couldn't get them for a reason. I didn't have them for a reason. Full circle. A lot of shit gonna come full circle. Don't fall into this trap. Okay? Because the devil really got a trap set for you and they really want your ass to kind of fall for the okie doke. And the okie doke is really a false twin flame. When the devil out and it comes to manipulation and vindictiveness and shit, like I say, it's just like the cops. Cops will use some dirty ass methods, man, just to get some shit done. Just to get some heads locked up. Just to get some so-called justice around this motherfucker. You gotta be smarter than the cops. You gotta be smarter than the motherfucker interrogating you. You gotta be smarter than the motherfucker questioning you. You gotta be smarter or more harder than the motherfucker trying to intimidate you. Like, you gotta come back. When people come at you, you finna get came at pretty hard. Make sure you know who your enemy is. Make sure you know who you talking to. Make sure you know what's going on. Biggest shit is for your ass to fall right in a trap because you acting like you don't know when you really aligned your heart and mind. You completely balanced. That's how you need to look at this devil. It's like, you know what? I just went through some emotional growth. I just came back home. I just made a breakthrough in my life. The fuck I'm gonna go back to you for? What the fuck you doing here? Asking you in regards to yourself personally. In your mystery madness role, you got an ace of wands. This is awareness. Or the first step, first action, first change of behavior, or first move past the devil. This is also the Nebuchadnezzar. This is the way home. 4 wands, that's Zion. This is the shit home. Of course, you need 3 more steps to get to heaven's doorway, to get to Zion as, an actual place. You can have a ship to get to Zion, but nigga, if you ain't got the clearance, you hear me? The doors ain't gonna open. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get to the city. You know what I'm saying? Actions. What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. This is also your Lilu Dallas multi-pass. Like I say, you on your way up. You on your way to a whole new path. You on your way to complete some shit you've been trying to complete for a while now. Do not let nothing get in the way. Please don't get distracted. And please don't allow this awareness to basically go past your head. This is like a warning. This is like a warning label. It's like on your pop. It's like do not shake or wait before you open after shaking or some shit like that. Like you just got the warning. This is like you not taking heed to the warning. It's like throw me a pop. Somebody literally throw you a pop, and soon you get it, you like, man, did he just shake it up? Nah, it didn't look like he shook it up too bad, and you open it up and fuck up your new outfit. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been safe to just wait. Like, you know what? I know this shit probably ready to explode. Let me just wait a little bit, hit the top and shit, and then open it, or open it like this. Like I say, the 8 of Swords shit, that's like like I said, self-imposed prison. You put on a t-shirt, somebody convinced you that the t-shirt is a bulletproof vest. Like, nigga, this don't look like a bulletproof vest. Like, nigga, it's a bulletproof shirt. Like, nigga, this feel like cotton. This don't feel like Teflon or no shit like that. Nigga, trust me. And you want me to trust you, this t-shirt is a bulletproof vest? I ain't never seen no t-shirt bulletproof vest. Like, nah, man, this don't add up. Like I say, shit gotta add up. You should not be in a fork of the road. You really in autopilot headed to the direction you need to go. It's like a motherfucker calling you on the ship, telling you the shit about to blow up, for you to abandon ship, or for you to go the other way, when you know which way you need to go right now. Like I say, it's a trap. You headed in a certain direction. Your heart is in the right place. You know what you want. Do not let anything from the point where you know what you want, from the point you got your heart and mind line, for you to do a complete 360. Nothing the devil is regression or doing past behavior. All you need to be is a groom to whoever you're trying to be a groom to, and for you and this person to come together like butt cheeks. That's all you wanted. It's a particular feminine you want to get close to, that you want to do this with. This devil gonna make sure that this other person on the other side is them and not your heart or not your object of affection. It's like I said, the devil gonna try to trick the fuck out your ass. Do not get bamboozled. Like, do not get bamboozled. It's like The Office. What was the guy named? Robert California. You know, the real eccentric ass boss that replaced Kathy Bates as the Sabre CEO and shit. It's like the nigga basically came to get Michael Scott's job, wasn't filling the regional manager position, went all the way to the headquarters and convinced Kathy Bates for him to be the CEO. I was calling the nigga the devil, but that nigga got, I wonder what the fuck he told Kathy Bates for him to take over Sabre from her. And what did he do once he took Sabre over? He basically was running that shit into the ground to create a bailout to retire with. Robert California had a plan from the first time he sat in that interview room with Jim and oh damn, who's the other guy Michael Scott hates? Toby. You know what I mean? With Jim and Toby and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at Robert California's energy. Look at his swag. Look at his demeanor. He always had some shit up his sleeve. He never really had true intentions with Dunder Mifflin from the gate. That's how the devil is. The devil got something in the mind. The devil been playing your ass for a while now, for a moment, just like this. You know, don't get duped. Don't allow motherfuckers to, like I say, polish up some shit. It's like a person polishing up a gold-plated rock. See you with like $1 million, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is a big ass, like this, the size of this gold is worth $20 million. How about you sell it to me for that $1 million you got there? And you just going off their word. You ain't got no gold checker. Ain't nothing you can really do to make sure this is real gold. You just going off what you see. You can't trust the surface. You can't just go off what the world's showing you, because that's not moving in a 4th, 5th dimensional realm. Feminine, she move different. She move in a divine realm. You know what I mean? The main reason why your feminine don't get duped by the devil or duped by dummies on the regular is because she can see straight through motherfuckers. Like I said, you gotta be in Zion, 4th, 5th dimension, to really recognize the world and the people in it. The devil was the devil anyway. Satan, Lucifer, devil, they 3 different people from 3 different places with 3 different agendas. It'll pay to know who your enemy is, thus they can't do shit to you. It's best for you to know the power you have as a human being over them motherfuckers. I don't know why motherfuckers think that the devil is more powerful than you. Nah, nigga. We live in his realm and shit, but he don't rule over us, nigga. God rules over us. That's the power we have as divine. Told you the devil ain't welcome at home. That go for your house. Whatever you call home. Home is where the fucking heart is. Devil can't come in your heart. Devil can't come in your home. And if your masculine is your heart, devil can't get near him either. You know what I'm saying? Masculine. You see how feminine moves? She's just the queen of action. You're the king of action. You knew better, you'll do better. But you get the awareness that you need, so you know better. So there is no fork on the road. It's just a motherfucker telling you you got options when you don't. Motherfucker telling you it's another way to happiness or another way to this twin flame shit when it ain't. It's only one right way. It ain't left and right. It ain't right or wrong. It ain't up or down and shit, nigga. It's just up. There's only one right way, and that's where God is at. Anything outside of God is a fucking distraction. 3 of Cups. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. Anyway, masculine, it looks like you're going to stick to what you know. And you consciously or directly, in regards to yourself, you got the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction. Once again, another night. This is the divine realms. You ain't in the world with your actions. You in Zion with your actions. What's the next step after this? Knight of Wands. And all the Knight of Wands is just being where the fuck you need to be. God needs you to be somewhere. God needs you to be doing some shit. Actions. It's a few wands God needs you to do. This is you doing them. Whether intentionally or unintentionally, on accident or purpose. You're doing what you need to do. The actions you're doing right now is the actions you need to be doing. All it's going to do is get you closer to your divine feminine, Queen of Wands, which is the next step after the Knight of Wands. And once you know what I'm saying, do some actions with your feminine, boom, you can get back to yourself. It's all a process. You heading up. Going from the Knight to the Queen to the Kings and things. Which is fucking awesome. So, 1 second. So, put more smoke on. Sorry about that. So, put more smoke on this Knight of Wands, you being exactly where you need to be, divine masculine. We got God here. Like I said, when God come out, some good shit, bad shit, or ugly shit gonna happen. But you doing good. So I guess good things is gonna happen. God got your back. God was watching you dealing with this devil. God seen the bullshit that this devil pulled out his ass to try to convince you, you know what I mean? What was up was down. Or what was right was wrong. Or who your divine is ain't who it is. Like, nah, God set you in that motherfucking devil straight. But you got free will. It's what you do. God just puts the final, smoke on shit. The final say so. He puts the final word. He gets the last laugh. He makes the ultimate and final decision after you've done everything in your power to help your own situation. God see you've been helping yourself. So God came in to help you, especially when it came to this devil. Because I'm telling you, this devil know your weakness. Your feminine does too, but the devil plays off your weakness. Feminine know your weakness, but she don't play off your weakness. The devil uses your secrets as ammo. Your feminine is your secret keeper. I told you, what the devil do is create mayhem and blame it on your feminine. Like your feminine the reason this shit got out. Or your feminine the reason everybody know. Or your feminine the reason for this season right here. In reality, it's just your devil always using your feminine as a scapegoat. And that's some shit you finally understand. You see that half this shit that you thought your feminine was on, she wasn't. It was this devil. And you finally seeing for the devil for who the fuck the devil really is. I told you, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The devil, Lucifer, and Satan are 3 different people with 3 different people. 3 different people from 3 different places with 3 different agendas. You see in the agenda. All the devil wants to do is steal, kill, and destroy. It's the reason why you are in the situation you in right now. You might feel like you got nothing because you ain't got nothing because the devil done took everything from you. You had something before you had nothing, but you accepted you had nothing. You accepted you weren't nothing. You accepted your feminine wasn't nothing. It ain't like you just woke up and had this motherfucking mentality. It took a lot of shit from the devil to get you here. Whether that was the devil keeping you strung out on whatever the drug the devil keep you on, whether that's the devil playing off whatever fucking weaknesses you got, whatever weak shit you on. It's like wild dogs when they hunt prey. Like, at least hyenas hunt prey in a more orderly basis. The way wild dogs hunt is lazy. They just follow you deep as hell and peck at your limbs until you give out, and then they eat you alive. So it ain't like they going for the throat kill. It ain't like they going for the kill. Imagine that. 7 damn dogs following you, biting your motherfucking foot and your ankle and your hands. And you just like, like you try to run away and they just keep biting you to where they hit your, you know what I mean? They finally wear you down and you fall over and then they got you. Like, that's how the devil consumes you, like wild dogs. Look at a majestic ass lion hunt. You don't even see the lion. You don't even see the prey. You just see the lion chilling till the prey realize the lion there, then the lion come out and get you. I see one lion just come out off screen like the prey right here. The lion just came out of nowhere and got him. You know what I mean? And took his ass over here like the predator. Then I saw a hawk fuck up another bird. It was like a seagull. Hawk came by and just basically damn near cut the motherfucking bird head off. The hawk talon sliced, and it sliced the bird head off, but it sliced to where the bird neck was looking like this. It was like a swoop. Divine people, we hunt correctly. We focused on our prey. We ain't playing with our food. We ain't playing with our prey. We ain't fucking with people. That's vindictiveness. You know what I'm saying? The devil's gonna come at you from all angles and wear you the fuck down. Seems like the devil didn't succeed. Why? Because the devil ain't powerful. Like in reality, you got more power than the devil. This is what the fuck I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? But once you find that power, or once you get that power back, this happens with people who be on drugs. Once they overcome drugs, once they overcome their addictions, that's where they get their power back. They didn't have power under the influence. They didn't have power being chained to whatever this was. Once they got their power back, they moved different. Devil took your power. You got your shit back. You move inapplicably. Wrapping this up, going to future masculine. In your mystery madness or indirect energy, we got the King of Cups. This is the highest form of emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say, fuck it. 1950s, 1960s dad. My twin is a 1950s, 1960s dad. He was born in 1957. So it's like, my twin represents this energy. And this is just the energy of, like I say, a hard-ass dad who really gives more about the overall goal. 1950s, 60s dad just care about bills getting paid. So ain't nobody homeless and shit ain't fucked up around here. Ends getting met around this bitch. Ends meeting like a motherfucker. That's very important. You know what I'm saying? 1950s, 1960s dad really takes himself out the equation. And it ain't about them or what the fuck they want out of life no more. My twin be telling me that shit all the time. Even though it look like he does what he wants to do all the time, but the way he hits me with it is, man, it ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? As you see how I be talking, it ain't about me. Like I say, shit that my masculine guy rubs off on me. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't give a fuck about feelings and emotions. It's like, you either a hunter or the hunted. Masculine spends a lot of time hunting. So the masculine got to put a lot of shit in his head for him to be the master hunter that he is. It's like the army. It's like, my enemies ain't gonna be nice to me, so fuck trying to be nice to my enemies. These motherfuckers ain't gonna spare me if they catch me. They ain't gonna do what I would do if I was them, so I'm gonna do what they would do to me if I was them. It's wartime. We ain't trying to be nice. We just trying to fight. That's what time it is. Fuck how you feel. Fuck, oh, killing is wrong and shit. Nigga, if we don't do what we gotta do, we gonna get we gonna get killed. We gonna get killed off. We gonna get there's gonna be a genocide around this motherfucker. It's the reason why we fighting. It's the reason we at war. It's the reason why I have this cold. It seems cold blooded to you, but it ain't. I'm just focused on the overall energy, keeping us alive, keeping us alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a divine feminine because the way I look at life is totally different from the way my masculine look at it. I'm like more emotionally and mentally in tune with shit. So my masculine say some cold blooded shit on some King of Cups energy on some fucking shit. I'm like, why fuck it? I mean, can we at least acknowledge that, we should at least care in the world that, you know what I mean? Love is what's going to change the world. Like, my twin used to shake his head at me saying half the shit I used to say. I used to say some dumbest shit. Hey, nigga, you trying to save the world. Nigga, you think the world, you know what I'm saying, is going to be better? Like, you think world peace going to happen and shit? Like, nah, nigga, focus on yourself. Focus on your family. Focus on what you can focus on. See, my twin's is 30 years older than me, so he knows what he should focus on as far as what he shouldn't focus on. Me, I'm young. So I got hella passions and hella ideas. But like I say, the way I felt about shit 10 years ago is completely different on how I feel now, being around my masculine, who be in the King of Cups energy so much to where I know what's important and what's not. I used to care about shit that didn't matter. People who didn't matter. Things that didn't matter. Now I'm starting to understand, man, ain't none of that shit matter. All that matters is the motherfucking kingdom. K for kingdom. Because if it ain't about the kingdom, it don't mean shit. Final smoke, directly, last card going into the future masculine, you got the Three of Swords. You're going past the point of no return. Mentally, you're going past the point of no return. What's the step after the Three of Swords? Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords? It's the idle mind. Devil workshop. That's where the devil comes in, is through a Four of Swords. But guess what? You beat the devil. So you get back to the devil's doorway ain't going to be a problem this time. That's the main reason why the devil went all out with your ass, was to catch you before your ass went to the Four of Swords without him. Because he ain't going to catch you. Thus, you Knight of Winding, moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction, being i.e. where you need to be right now. Final smoke, final card, Three of Wands. All this shit got to do with purpose. What's purpose? That's doing more than making ends meet. That's doing more than surviving. That's doing more than just taking care of your personal business. It's time to take care of God's business. You've done more than you had to do for your life. It's time to do for the life of your feminine. Your feminine has the Three of Wands. That's her role. Your role is the Two of Wands, her Three of Wands. Time for you to do your job. You got work to do. Make sure you do it masculine. Because ain't nobody else's job to do it but you. That's the message that I got. Hope I could be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.